best text or call that you got afterwards?
I mean, there were a lot of texts and calls. I mean, the only people I really talked to were my mom, my dad, of course. The funniest was probably my older brother, Jordan. He FaceTimed me, but there was, total silence for, a good 2 minutes. He was just staring at me. And I was like, what? And he was just, shaking his head. I thought that was just really funny. I mean, me and him were always joking with each other. But, a lot of people showed a lot of love, so I really appreciate all the support, But, it was really great for our team to get a win like that on the road. So I was really happy that our team pulled that one out.
Marcus, what were you thinking when you're inbounding the ball with 0.8 of a second left? Are you thinking there's any chance that you guys could win the game?
For sure. I mean, all I was thinking was, Sam, you better make the shot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But, I was just, just trying to give the best pass I could, just to make sure Sam could get a clean shot off. And, Sam does what he does, and he made an unbelievable play that overall really won the game for us. So, it was an amazing shot. I'm really happy to have him on our team.
And in the overtime, what are you thinking? You guys have been trailing the whole game, and then you hit those threes, and you guys finally take the lead. So take us through kind of what's going through your mind when you get on a streak like that.
Yeah, I mean, to be down like we were on the road, and for us to battle back and come to overtime, we definitely had a definite confidence in ourselves that, we could come back and win this game. So we wanted to just, kind of turn the page and just, rely on each other and, continue to lean on each other. And as a team, I felt we did that. And we really executed well. I think the coaches drew up a lot of good stuff for us, in timeouts and stuff, and we stayed poised. So I think that was really what it came down to, was being poised and being able to execute.
I know that last pass to Sam, you guys were scrambling a bit because you didn't have any timeouts. How did you decide you were going to be the inbounder to grab the ball from the ref? I mean, you know that you'd be the guy on that you were looking to shoot.
Yeah, most people would think that, but I'm the one who takes the ball out of bounds all the time. Yeah. So I wasn't really even thinking. I was just trying to do my job, Sam put the cape on, knocked the shot down, and the rest was history. He does that so often. So that's just what Sam does.
How did you kind of thread the pass to Sam, because he had a taller defender on him?
It wasn't a
lot.
I couldn't tell you exactly how I did. It was pretty lucky, but Sam made an excellent catch and an unbelievable shot.
I know it only counts as one in the win column, but is that the type of win for you guys that you feel like it could carry a lot more weight and even mean something come March?
I think so. Be able to win on the road in the Big East is always big for us. So, just to have that under our belt, I think is really good, and a lot of momentum leading to other games, knowing that we can come back from anything. But we just got to continue to, stick to what we do, get better each and every day, and then, just stick together as a team. I think once we do that, we'll take care of itself.
Marcus, college basketball is meant to just move on. You're already on to the next one, whatever. But is that last game one of those memories that why you do this and something that will stick with you for your lifetime?
Yeah, that's definitely something that will stick with me for a long time. But as you said, college basketball, coming so quick. We do have to get on the next play. We have a great team on Saturday coming in Seton Hall. Greatly coached for Coach Willard. Great star, Miles Powell. Great supporting cast. So, we have to lock in, do what we have to do to play a great game on Saturday. Continue to protect our home court, and we just got to do whatever we can to prepare the best way we can for a really good team.
And Quincy said he's ready for the challenge. Are you ready for the challenge as well? It seems like a pretty good marquee matchup.
Yeah, for sure. I'm ready for any type of challenge thrown my way, and I know no matter what happens, my teammates will have my back.
This is not the first time that you've scored 50-plus points. You've scored 45 also twice this season. When you came to Marquette, is this the type of player you felt like you could bring to this program, or are you even maybe surprising yourself how dominant you've been offensively?
Not really. Scoring's been something that I've had to do throughout my life, and it's just a different stage. I'm around great teammates and coaches that put me in great positions. So, just being able to do that on this level, I think, is a testament to the hard work I've put in, but also the hard work they've put in, and we're just going to continue to get better. That's the biggest thing I take away from everything is, try and get better each and every day, no matter what it is, whether you're watching film, whether you're on the court, whether you're away from the court, just trying to get better in any way possible. So that's the biggest thing I take away, and that's always been the thing for me.
What's the key to stopping a guard like Miles Powell?
It's going to be a team effort, Can't just be one single guy. A lot of guys got to key in on him. Off the ball, we got to be amazing helpers. But he's a terrific player. He's one of the most dynamic and well-rounded players in the country, so it's definitely going to be a challenge, but I know our team is up for it.
When people start mentioning your name for National Player of the Year, how do you wrap your head around that?
You know, it's a great honor, but all I'm really worried about is doing what I can to help my team get wins. You know, at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me is getting a win. And, you know, I want to be remembered for being a winning player. And, you know, individual stuff doesn't really mean that much to me as long as we win as a team.
Marcus, how did the team kind of keep the belief? I mean, you were down that game like the entire game until the overtime you got the first lead. Was that kind of a lesson in keeping the belief, the crazy play at the end of regulation, but even being down so much early on?
Yeah, that's a big testament to Coach Wojo. I mean, he preaches and rips to us, you know, the game's never over until the buzzer sounds. So, you know, just fighting until the buzzer sounds is something that we as a team really have taken into consideration each and every time we step on the court. So just never giving up no matter what the situation is, and always fighting is really what we harp on as a team.
You expect that out of him now?
I mean, we call him 50 because it's a possibility every night. And if he's not giving you 50, then he's giving you something else, whether it be assists, just being a great offensive player he is.
I know he's your teammate. You don't want his head to get too big. He's a pretty humble guy. I'm kidding, obviously. But do you just sit back sometimes and soak it in a little bit and say, wow?
I mean, I'll be able to do that one day when we're old, can't move anymore. We'll probably be doing that. But right now, I mean, if he does miss, that's my offensive rebound. And if he's making them, got to get back on defense. So it's kind of a next play mentality. But I mean, when we are watching film and for the brief moments that we do soak it in, it's fun to watch.
Theo, you and Ed have really come up as shot blockers and really are protecting the rim at a higher level. You guys take a lot of pride in that. How do you work on that, or is that just something you've got naturally?
Yeah, I mean, me and Ed, we're always competing in practice and going against each other. Coach Judd always saying iron sharpens iron. And
what's he say? He says iron?
Iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah. So just going against him every day makes both me and him better. And then just taking pride knowing that this is our paint, we own this stuff, and just protecting our teammates and having their back. So
you've gotten a couple of highlight blocks this year, especially that chase down one against Creighton the other night. You've had a couple of those. Have you gotten better at that? Is it just timing, or what do you think?
It's just hustle plays. I mean, for me, it comes naturally just knowing kind of where the ball is going to be and timing it up. Last night, or the other night, it's just something that had to be done during the game. You could feel the momentum. If that ball would have gone through the hoop, the momentum would have completely changed. So just knowing that and just kind of showing the urgency.
No doubt. What about that game? Do you think it can help you guys? You know, you got all kinds of tough games coming up. But does that give you some more confidence, or is that just a game that you can kind of build off as you keep going along?
I mean, as great as that game was, it's behind us. So our next game's Seton Hall. So, I mean,
things can change, right?
Yeah, exactly. So each game is different, and you never know what the basketball guys are going to give to you. So you just got to be prepared, give it 100%, and just kind of be ready for everything.
As one of the main screen setters for Marcus, how does he like for you to set a screen so he can come off and shoot it?
I just stand there. I try to hit somebody and roll to the hoop as fast as I can, knowing that shot's probably gone up. So, I mean, it's great getting a teammate open, especially when a guy can shoot like that. So I'll do that every possession if I need to.